I come to the garden alone when the dew is still on the roses. Beans, potatoes, watermelon, squash. Hey, I'm out here looking at the garden. It rained for the first time in a long time. Can you see that? Where's my hand? Right there. Look at that. Some kind of fungus. How you guys doing? It rained for the first time in a long time last night. All our water's topped off, and we're stoked about that. Why did I just get dark? Where are you, Pastor Joe? Hey, what do you think about cue the intro? Boom! Do you get it? You see the colors? Do you understand the coded message? So I'm happy, and I'm out here checking the garden. Look at le passion fruit, le fruit de passion. I don't speak French, obviously, for those of you who do. And see those on the ground? That means they're ripe. So we'll be playing with those later. I got stuff to say, world situation. I'm just trying to show you some of the coolness in here. I dried a bunch of these peppers. I have a bunch of clips. These peppers right here. Let's see, can I get them? There we go. I dried a bunch of these and some smaller ones, some jalapenos. These right here. And can you see those? There we go. I dried them in a special way. I'll be putting that video together later and letting you all see it. Yeah. Kind of pleased with the rain and the garden. Good time of year, and it's cool right now. Got green peppers going over there. All right, let's do some news update. I didn't have all the information yesterday when I gave a sermon, for those of you who watch those, and I was talking about the near riots in Virginia, Charlottesville, University of Virginia, Cavaliers. You know, I applied to go to UVA, as well as several other schools, and then I went and did my college visits, you know, where you walk around with mom and dad and see the college and stuff, and I decided I don't want to go to UVA. I thought the students there at the time were just really stuck up and full of themselves, and I decided I didn't want to go. And as it turns out, they didn't accept me anyway. But it was cool because I'd already decided I wasn't going, so that was kind of cool. Went to another great university instead. Yeah, for those of you in high school, I did not do well in high school. I had like a B average, I think, coming out of high school. Not that great. That turned out okay. I learned how to apply myself. So anyway, I gave a sermon yesterday, and I talked about it in the beginning part. Sermons are on Shofar Mountain channel on YouTube, for those of you who don't know. I was basing it on what I said on the videos I had seen that morning, and they were biased. But I actually read a couple first-hand accounts of people who were there. And I guess this whole protest started in Charlottesville when somewhere in Charlottesville, the city council or something decided to take down a statue of Robert E. Lee. And so a bunch of people got together and said, this is ridiculous. We don't want that to happen. This political correctness is going too far. And up until recently, Virginia used to have Lee Jackson Day as a state holiday. And so they got together. Well, then a bunch of white supremacists piled on, KKK and Nazis, and they showed up. And of course, who does the media focus on? Do they focus on League of the South or, you know, Sons of Confederate Veterans or something like that? No. They focus on the Nazis and the KKK, right? Now, they were there. And since that's who the media focused on, and then they try to tie Trump to them. And, you know, it's just bad news. The organizers of the event should not have let the Nazis and the KKK come. I talk more about it on the show, but the event wasn't for them initially. And the violence started when the left, the Antifa and the Black Lives Matter people, when the left started throwing stuff at, let's just call it left and right, at the guys on the right. Paint, balloons, bags of urine, bottles, you know, stuff like that. And so that's who started the violence. And then it just got a little bit out of hand by design, and the governor canceled the whole thing. And then evidently, the only people the police were telling to leave were not the left-wing people who actually started the protests, you know, started the violence, but the people who actually had a permit to be there. They said, y'all got to leave now, go, go, go. Or there's this whole crowd of violent, you know, Antifa type people they weren't messing with. So I said the point yesterday in the sermon, these people are too far gone. I don't see them coming together. Can't we all just get along? Hell no, I don't think they're going to, which just once again makes me happy. I live here. We don't have that mess out here at all. It's just not happening, and I just cannot resist pulling weeds. Look at this. Look how they come up. Boom. You just shake them off. Look at that. All right, if I get started doing that, that's all I'm going to do. So, man, get away from those crowds. Get away from those cities. It's just going to get worse, and people are going to get hurt. Innocent people like you. I don't care if you're white, black, green, or yellow. And I don't care if you're white, black, green, or yellow. Either way, though, you're in for a bad time if you're in there in those cities. So I recommend you move, and you move soon. Wars and rumors of war, nation against nation. So that's going on. Let's talk about Korea. Really weird mixed messages coming out. We sent, who is it, General Dunford? Our chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff. So he is the highest ranking general in the United States military. And he is currently on a tour of Northeast Asia. He's in Korea. He's going to, or he has spoken with the South Korean president, our head general. Then he's going to China, going to talk to bigwigs in China. And then he's going to Japan, going to talk to bigwigs in Japan. To normal people, I think that looks like we're sending our top dog, no emissaries for this one, we're sending our top warfighter, that's what the head general does, right, to the region to solidify, coordinate, and what have you. So that's the one message. And the other message is he brought his wife, right? So nothing's going to happen in the next couple days, not while his wife's there. And you know, maybe it's some morbid thing here. I want to show you South Korea before it's destroyed, sweetie. You know, maybe it's something as weird as that. I don't know. He's also saying things like, hey, we used to call the exercise Ulchi Focus Lens, and now it's called Ulchi Freedom Guardian. It's basically a computer board game exercise of command and control, roughly. And he made a point that, yeah, that's coming up, but we're only bringing about 200 people over for that. It's not a troop buildup in disguise. We're keeping it really low-key. We're not bringing any more troops into the area. No more ships are coming in. No more tanks. Everything's cool. Stay calm. So he's saying stuff like that. But, you know, that's like cops yelling, stop resisting when they're beating somebody unconscious on the floor, or the things they were saying through the loudspeakers while they were killing women and children at Waco. You know, come out, everything will be okay. Come out, everything will be okay. Yeah, right. So it could be that going on too. I don't know. It's just kind of interesting to me. So that's happening. What else? What else? You know, yesterday, other than looking at that stuff on Charlottesville, I didn't watch a lot of news because we were doing other more important things. But that's life. Today on the homestead, I'm probably going to weed because they're coming out so darn easy, and I want to finish up this section right here of grass. And my goal is to plant everything in this garden, every space in this garden, you know, other than footpaths, I want to have planted for fall. So it looks like we're going to have a lot of kale and stuff, and we'll probably end up drying a lot of it, dehydrating it, and then you can crunch it up and put it in soups and scrambled eggs and stuff like that, and you still get the nutrition from it. I showed you the, did I show you? This is like the fourth time I'm shooting this video. Did I show you our passion fruit? I'm really excited about them. So here, maybe I showed you this already. If so, you get to see it again. See them all hanging here? They look lovely. Well, evidently when they do that, they're ripe. So gonna try some of those today. Pick up around the house, organize some things. More and more preps, constant preps. I ordered 2 pairs of combat boots, and they came in because I was down to 1 pair, and I just want them on standby because it's what I wear around here. It's really rocky. It's not right here in my garden, really rocky, but anywhere else we walk around here, it's horribly rocky, and I want sturdy footwear for the apocalypse. Yeah, whatever. And so that's what we're going to do today. I hope y'all are having a good day. Hey, Berserkers, I'm going to put out a newsletter and talk to y'all. That's coming here pretty soon. Live chat, I know I've got to schedule one. It's the middle of the month already. I think I'm probably going to do the live chat from another location. We'll try that, see how that works. That's coming up. You'll get word on that. Other than that, how are y'all doing? They're saying that summer may be over in the Northeast. I saw that. If summer's over that early, it could be a cold winter. How's your backup heating supply? What's your plan for that? Did you clean your chimney? You know, those kinds of things. I wait till it cools down a little bit right before I build my first fire to clean my chimney for the year. But that's important. It's pretty simple to do if you do it and get on it. Relaxing day. First day's always a relaxing day around here. We work, but we take it easy. I hope you all are doing okay. I'll keep you informed. I'll get that pepper video up probably this afternoon or tonight. And if anything breaks, I'll get back on. All right. Stay frosty, my friends. I'll see you out there.